CAD-PRINTZ heat transfers are ready to heat press full color logos that you can order in your business. The beauty of this full color logo is that it comes in a variety of styles. Not only are there different styles and finishes, but the art reproduction is phenomenal. So if your logo has 3 or more colors in the design and it's a low quantity run, you should be looking at CAD-PRINTZ. You should also be looking at CAD-PRINTZ if you want to apply a unique texture or finish to the apparel that you're decorating to have your business stand out. Now in this video, I want to walk you through the top 9 finishes in our CAD-PRINTZ ready to heat press transfers. Again, this is where you can upload your artwork directly to us. We produce the transfer. All you have to do is position and heat press it. Let's start with our basic finishes and then work our way up. The most popular and basic finish is called CAD-PRINTZ Express Print. CAD-PRINTZ Express Print is perfect. It has a matte finish. It's very easy for you to heat apply in your business with a single step application in a hot to a warm peel. You can apply this product to your basic cotton t-shirts or polyester garments. It's great, particularly for cottons and blends when you want a full color logo to create a print. Again, matte finish, highly durable, that's Express Print. Our second finish steps it up a little bit. This is called SuperTEK Opaque. Now what's so great about SuperTEK Opaque is you get more of a vibrant print. It's a semi-gloss finish. And also you get a low temperature application. So if you want to decorate something like 100% polyester fabric, SuperTEK Opaque is going to be a better choice because it presses down at 280 degrees for just 2 steps of 5 seconds, meaning you can eliminate the scorch mark and decorate these synthetic fabrics with confidence with extremely vibrant results. As you might expect in the SuperTEK Opaque product line, we have a product that stretches as well with the garment. So you can decorate a wide variety of synthetic fabrics with this finish. SuperTEK Opaque. The third finish I want to talk to you about is called SuperTEK Sublistop. Now the great thing about this product is that it applies at the same low temp application for only 2 steps of 5 seconds each, just like SuperTEK Opaque, but in addition to that feature, it has a dye blocking adhesive. And we have to look kind of on the back side of the print to really understand this product, but there's a lot of polyester fabrics out there that want to bleed through your print. This product is manufactured with a charcoal adhesive, so it prevents those dyes from bleeding through. So if you're going to decorate a lot of polyesters that may bleed, SuperTEK Sublistop is a great product choice. You can trust it to block those dyes. It still has the low temp application and has the stretch and recovery. A little more costly than SuperTEK Opaque, but if you want that dye blocking confidence, this is the product to go with. Our fourth product, one of my favorites, SuperTEK Clear Matte. This is a lesser known product, but it's one of the best feeling products that we have in our product range. If you're decorating a light color fabric or a white fabric, this is a product for you. SuperTEK Clear Matte is just like the name says. It's a clear heat transfer, which means whatever garment you're applying to is going to show through. So you want to be careful. You can't do this on dark garments. But when this is applied, again at the 280 degree application temperature for just 2 steps of 5 seconds each, you are going to get an extremely soft matte finish with high stretch. So if you're decorating light colored fabrics, you want the lightest weight feel, this is the product to go with. At just 280 degrees, it's a perfect choice for a wide variety of fabrics from polyester to nylon. Our next finish, SuperTEK Clear Gloss. Much like the SuperTEK Clear Matte, this product is best for white or light colored fabrics and applies at the same low temperature we've been talking about, but now we get a high gloss finish. So fitness and fashion brands love this style because you get this glossy sheen to the product. It still has all of the soft feel advantages, the stretch and recovery, and the high durability of every other product in the SuperTEK product line. Our next finish, CAD-PRINTZ Sublimation transfers. Now, this is an actual ink that comes pre-printed on a paper. You just upload your artwork like all of these designs, and only the ink transfers into the garment, leaving a 0 hand finish. So, if you're talking about the product that feels the best on the garment, CAD-PRINTZ Sublimation transfers are definitely it. However, I want to point out to you that when you're using CAD-PRINTZ Sublimation transfers, not only do you need to use a white or a light colored fabric for the print to work, but it also must be at least 65% polyester and must be able to take 395 degrees of heat for 60 seconds. So again, if you source specific apparel that is sublimation friendly, this is a great finished result, the best of the best. But make sure you're aware of what fabric you're decorating when you're working with the CAD-PRINTZ Sublimation transfers. Let's move on to more of our special effect finishes and textures. Our 7th product, CAD-PRINTZ Glitter. This gives you a full color logo in a glitter finish. Glitter is one of the most popular special effect materials that are out there for any print method. The fact that you can now produce full color logos with a glitter finish should really supercharge your sales. The same process, you get the transfer on a backing, ready to heat apply. All you do is peel it off, position it on your garment, and apply. CAD-PRINTZ Glitter works on all colors of fabrics and is very easy to use with its single-step application. The 8th product, CAD-PRINTZ Perma-TWILL. Here we're actually getting a fabric that's ready to heat apply that's been sublimated with your full color logo. If you're ordering a badge-like design where there's only a single piece like we see here, it will come loose to you and you position it on the garment and heat apply. This product is highly durable and is actually used by some professional leagues on jerseys. So you can have confidence that not only will it last, but you'll create a texture that will be memorable for your client's logo. Our last finish, CAD-PRINTZ Texture-TWILL. Much like the Perma-TWILL, you're actually applying a fabric onto your fabric. The difference here is we're giving you a glossy Texture-TWILL. It's slightly thinner than the Perma-TWILL, but it still has the same vibrant results. You can do any full color logo in CAD-PRINTZ Perma-TWILL, and again, if it's a single piece design, it'll come loose like this, but if it's multiple pieces like the logo we have here, it will come to you pre-spaced on a carrier like this for easy positioning and application. So not only can you use it for badge-like designs just like the Perma-TWILL, but you can use it for text-based designs and free-floating design elements. Highly durable, your customers will love this finish. Now that you understand the basic finishes, our top 9 finishes in our CAD-PRINTZ ready-to-apply transfer product line, I want to walk you through how to upload your artwork to be able to select the finish that you want to complete your order. The first step to upload your artwork is to visit Stahls.com and log into your account. Once you have an account and you've logged in, up in the top right-hand part of your screen, you'll see a link that's called Artwork Uploader. That will bring you directly to this page when clicked. This will take you step by step through the whole process of attaching your file and selecting everything that you need for CAD-PRINTZ transfers, as well as additional products. So let's go through it step by step. First step, attach your file. As you can see here, there are a variety of acceptable file types. If you can, I would recommend uploading a vector file type, which would be Adobe Illustrator, EPS, CDR, SVG, or PDF. This way, there won't be any additional fees if your file is actually vector. Now, we do accept raster file types as well, but there may be an additional fee if you're uploading that format, such as a JPEG. But click Browse to attach. Go ahead and navigate to the file and double-click it to upload it into the system. At that point, our website will analyze the upload and generate a thumbnail preview so you can just confirm that you have in fact selected and uploaded the correct file. In this case, we'll be working with this Mountain Gear logo. Step 2 in the process. This is where you're going to select the heat transfer product that you want to order, or the service type that we're going to manufacture a transfer for you. You can see CAD-PRINTZ is the first selection here, so I'm just going to go ahead and click on that. If you want to learn more about the other service types or need help on any step in the process, you can always hover over this little info icon and it will give you some helpers and descriptions for the choices that are presented. In this case, we'll continue to step number 3, where now I'll get a little bit more granular and select the correct CAD-PRINTZ product. That's right, this video is all about CAD-PRINTZ heat transfers, but no, this is the same process you would follow if you want to order that logo in a floor graphic, a helmet decal, a static cling, a sticker, a wall graphic, etc. In this case, though, let's stick to the digital heat transfers and logos. So I'll select that choice. Scrolling on down, it's going to ask me in step 4 some details about my job. What do you plan to print? What is the garment or fabric type is the first choice. Now, it's likely that you may be ordering these transfers and applying them to a variety of fabrics. But what I would encourage you to do in this step is select the most difficult fabric that you'll be applying to. That's going to lower down your media choices to make sure you get the right transfer that's going to work and be durable on the job. For this sample order, let's go with cotton poly blends. Next, additional options with the job, is it a light color fabric or a dark color fabric that you plan to apply to? If you want to apply to both light and dark color fabrics, you'll want to select dark color fabrics at this portion. Next, is it a split front? If you're applying to a baseball jersey, maybe that's a button-up or a zip-up hoodie, something of that nature, it would be a split front where we're going to have to split the graphic for you in the design. But if you're not going over any weird application area, 9 times out of 10, the answer is going to be no to that question. At this point, you want to select your media. Some of these choices should look familiar because we just reviewed them earlier in this video, but make sure you select the product that you want. You'll see there's different choices that are grayed out here that cannot be selected. That's because they're for light colored fabrics. And in this case, we want to apply to a dark color fabric. Okay, so select whatever product it is that you want to purchase. Let's go with our basic, the first product we showed you today, and that's Express Print. At this point, I'm going to explain to you what this contour color section means. You'll see a description of it below. Basically, we need to add a contour color or an outline around some designs if the level of detail is too small to cut. This is a print and cut process, so there are some limitations on the level of detail you can achieve. Now, once you're familiar with the process, you'll be able to analyze your own logos and really know, is there a contour needed or not? When you're first getting started, what I like to do is say, hey, only add a contour color if required, because I'd like my logo just as is. But if a contour is required, the artist can let me know and can recommend, the contour for me when I review my proof and approve it, because that is part of the process. If you want to learn more about this, you can just click on See Example, and it will give you some images where you can start to understand what a contour is and how to go through the different selections. Now, it is going to ask you a just-in-case question. If you do need a contour, an outline around your design, what color do you want that to be? A lot of customers will try to match it to their actual garment color. For instance, if you're applying to a navy blue garment, you can select our digital color palette, go into that digital color palette, and select a navy color. And that's the outline we will use around your design when a contour is needed. You can also enter a custom Pantone color here. So if you want to match the color of your garment exactly and you know the Pantone, that's great. Or if you just want a white outline, if we have to add one, you can click Match Media Color. In this case, the media is a white base. The Express Print is white. Hopefully that makes sense. But you can see this in the proof. Just select something and move on to the next step as you start to learn it. Here, we should all understand this. What size do you want your logo to be in step 5? Let's say I'm doing this onto some headwear. I'm going to make it 2 inches wide. It will automatically populate the height proportionally based on the logo that you've uploaded or the artwork you've uploaded. At that point, you want to name the design, and this is just for your records in our system. So I'm going to call it Mountain Gear. And I'll scroll down, and I'll start to have the choice to type in special instructions to the artist. So if for some reason I wanted something changed about this design, maybe I wanted the guy on the bike to be, green instead of this navy color that's in here, you can type those instructions. But no, if you want something changed about the artwork, there may be a fee that's applied that you'll see when you approve your proof. At this point, we're ready to move to quote. You can see that it automatically generates the pricing for me. I'm going to show you a little later in the video on how you can generate the pricing without going through these 7 steps in the process. But if you're wondering, it's giving you the minimum quantity that I need to order to reach the $25 minimum. To prove this to you, I'm just going to type in 39, which is displaying as the minimum. And you can see that takes my order size to 25.35. $25 is the order minimum for CAD-PRINTZ transfers, and so you want to make sure you're considerate of that when you are quoting your job and working with your clients. Now let's just say we're dealing with a larger design. Let me scroll back up, and let's say this is for, maybe a t-shirt. I'll make it 6 inches wide, center chest by 6.6. If I scroll down, you'll see now my minimum changes to only 7, because 7 times 4 is going to get me to above the $25 minimum very quickly. You'll also see all the additional price breaks quoted. So you can type in the exact quantity that you want. Let's say I'm decorating, 50 performance tees with this particular product. It gives me the quote for the job. And then it will also make sure it notes to me that once an artist reviews, additional art fees may apply based on the factors. But this is the artwork uploader. You'll complete your contact information below so we can get in touch with you just in case we have a question. You'll click Submit Artwork, and it will put that artwork into your artwork dashboard. You'll get a notification once a proof is ready, and then you can move forward to the ordering process. Very quick, very easy to add your art and order in CAD-PRINTZ. So pretty easy to upload and order and manage all of your art within our Stahls.com artwork uploader system. Now, yes, it will quote you a price at the end of that process as we saw, but I want to show you an easier way to get to a quick price on any size logo in any of these materials. Let's walk through that step. On the screen, we're looking at the CAD-PRINTZ pricing page in our 2021 product catalog. Please make sure to download the latest product catalog from Stahls to get the most up-to-date pricing. You can always find those product catalogs on Stahls.com. Down in the bottom footer, you will see a link that says View Catalog, and it will bring you to this page where you can download the latest copy with the latest pricing. Now, I've navigated to the CAD-PRINTZ product page, and I'm going to walk you through the calculation. You'll see all of the different materials that we've talked about in this video represented in different price grids. It goes from lowest cost up to highest cost in the premium. Now, CAD-PRINTZ pricing is based on square inch. To keep things simple, we're going to zone in on the express print product that we talked about in our upload scenario. And that's going to be found right in this middle grid. Now, over to the left-hand side, you'll see square inches. The cost per square inch is variable based on the size of your design. So if your design is less than 20 square inches, you're going to pay this rate per square inch. If it's 65 square inches or more, you're going to pay this rate per square inch. One of the other things you need to know is what quantity you plan to order. Let's say, for instance, I'm doing a 75-piece job with a 4 by 4 inch design. So what I'll do is first, I need to calculate the square inches of my design. To do that, it's very simple. You just multiply the width times the height, in this case 4 times 4, to equal the total number of square inches. In this case, 16 square inches. Now, 16 square inches, you guessed, is less than 20 square inches. So I'm going to be looking along this top price group. So if I needed to order 75 designs, the 16 square inches each, I would multiply the 16 square inches by 10 cents per square inch, equaling a total cost of $1.60 per transfer. Pretty quick, pretty easy to calculate that for any one of these materials. So if I were presenting to a customer, I could present them that pricing based on $1.60 transfer cost in Express Print. Now, if I want to go to a more premium material with a little bit more stretch that we talked about, I could move into the SuperTEK Opaque. In that case, I'm going to pay at the 75 quantity 11 cents per square inch. So again, I would multiply that 16 square inches in my design by 11 cents, and that would equal a total of $1.76 per transfer. So very quick, very easy. I would recommend that you save this page in the catalog. It will make calculating costs and quoting prices on demand very easy for your business. Okay, so we know the top finishes. You know how to order and upload your artwork and manage your artwork in our system. You know how to calculate your cost quickly. The next step is for you to get out there and sell this finish. Again, there is a $25 order minimum on our CAD-PRINTZ product line. So it's very easy to upload some artwork, order some samples, and start experiencing this product. Samples sell. So I would encourage you to buy some of these special effect finishes and some of these basic finishes in your client's logos, create those samples, photograph them, and start to market this new product offering. One thing I would be interested in is which style of transfer that you saw in this video do you think would do best in your business for your customer? Go ahead and leave that comment directly below this video so I can see what you're thinking. Also, like the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel to make sure you can stay updated on content just like this to help you grow your business. Thanks for watching.